So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Love gonna air this out to start. Has him on the quick hitter. And he reaches the 35 before going out.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Putting the tight end in motion. From the 35 on 2nd down. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it up.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jermaine Pratt picks it.
By the Lions. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Here we go, set.
First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. The rookie from Georgia in on that tackle.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
2nd and 13. Cut by Diggs. And they make the tackle at the 38. They gain 14 on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Let's go now.
One of the tight ends in motion left. They go play action on 1st. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Looking for Sam Laporta with that one. And now it's 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Handoff to Gibbs from the gun. He locates a couple of yards through that chaos. That was Kenny Clark on the tackle. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Throw on 3rd down. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Packers get it back on his 6th interception of the season. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
Hey, it is tough to play a clean game in this league. Caliber defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder to get your rhythm and get your passing game going.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
Set. Ready.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Ready up.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Ready. Warriors 70. Go.
Love from the gun. He's got pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
A fifth defensive back into the game for the Lions. Third down coming. Love out of the shotgun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off. Kendall Fuller. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
This is ahead for about 5. That was Xavier McKinney that time with the tackle.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
This is Gibbs on second down. And he's driving forward, halted after a couple of yards. Edger and Cooper there to make the stop. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with third down and 3. They go play action here. This has been a trend, yet another interception. And the Packers get it back on his 6th interception of the season. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought that defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Brings up second and 7 at their 48-yard line.
Going run again with Jacobs. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there. That leaves them with third down and 5.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Here we go, set.
They send a man in motion. Love on 3rd and short. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
Come on, set. Dragon 60. Go.
Shotgun now for Love. Oh, he lost the football. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Oh, this is tough. Don't let it be lost here that their call on 4th actually worked. They got the first down, and then they fumbled.
Kate, that's like saying the dinner looked so good before the waiter dropped the plate. The results were there as designed, but one mistake took it all away.
Oh, man. They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he's swallowed up in the middle. No gain on the run. Leonard Williams applying the hit there. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Let's go now.
Pass play now. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. He'll look to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And that's well into the end zone, so a missed chance to stick them near the goal line. Instead, they're going to have the ball at the 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Motioning the tight end now. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And he's brought down for a loss.
Jacobs, the ball carrier. Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 19-yard line.
These two NFC North teams have played one so far. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this.
Okay, ready?
Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They have second and pretty long here. Here's Love. Cut out left. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Zaven Collins in on the tackle.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
And the Lions into a nickel set for 3rd down. To the air with Love. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. He was looking for Zay Flowers. And now they're up against it here on 4th down. The Packers send out their punting unit. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. 58 yards on the punt there. And the Lions will go on offense. First and 10 from the 41. A give left side for Gibbs. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
They put a receiver in motion here left. To throw it on 1st down. He's got it inside the 10. He will go! Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions get the game's first points here in the second. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. Extra point is good by Sanders. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Sanders all set to send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Ready?
Jacobs running behind center. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
On second down, Jacobs. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later, for that next third down coming.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Here's Love to throw. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Brought in inside the 20. And he flips the field for that before being taken down.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Running on first here with Jacobs. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
19, Pioneers. Come 19. Come 19. Ready, ready.
Love now to throw. He brings it in. It's a Green Bay touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
That one splits the uprights. And the Packers tie this game 7-7. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go now.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Here's a throw. That's complete to Sam Laporta. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Gibbs now from the gun. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
They send the tight end in motion. Again, it's Gibbs. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Give him 13 on that play. And that gives the Lions the first.
You spring a big gain like that, Kate, on the interior. 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Andrew and Cooper there to make the stop. We're to the 2-minute warning from Lambeau. The Lions trying to make some noise before halftime. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Setting up a throw. Into the hands of Gibbs. And they bring him down around the 34.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Ready?
Love. Escapes the pocket. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. The tackle made by Mozzie Smith. The Packers trying to hurry to the line.
Brings up
2nd and 8. That'll be complete to Jacobs. We're working a couple of yards past the line. Up from the secondary, and it's Rake Straw on the tackle.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
A 5th defensive back into the game for the Lions. 3rd down coming. Cut by Jacobs. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Let's go. Check. 60 Bobcat. Buffalo 18.
Throwing, Love. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Love to throw again. He's on the move. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. They connect on the deep shot. And he's out of bounds all the way down at the 5-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Set. 19 tight. 19 tight. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready?
From the red zone now. Has it in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
Alert! Alert! Go!
He's going to keep this one. And he got there to make the stop at the line of scrimmage. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. One last play before the break.
Let's go now. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Go street. '79 Broncos. Hut, hut.
A final throw before the break. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Packers take the lead just before halftime. Jordan Love, the touchdown. Setting up to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Packers take a 4-point lead. Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. And he tried to finesse that one far too much. It doesn't come close to the landing zone, so set this drive up at the 40. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. He'll throw it. The catch is made down the right sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Completed to his running back. We'll head out of bounds after a small gain.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And they limit this to a minimal gain to around the 34. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up. Now looking to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll get it up to the 44. That's a pickup of 9. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Trap 60, trap 60. Let go.
They go play action on first. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. Touchdown, Detroit. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Lions push their lead to 3.
Packers 14. Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Sanders all set to send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, first and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Ready.
From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
This one intended for the running back. And that makes it third down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
That's caught for the first. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And it'll be first down, Packers.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
That finds Jacobs complete. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
Let's go.
Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Here we go, shot. Hut, hut.
Shotgun now for Love. Has him on the quick hitter. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. And they've got themselves another first and 10. Quick throw to the left is complete. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
To the air with Love. Has some room to work. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Chop it up. Ready. Ready, ready.
Jacobs. And he's across celebration. They know that's an offsides call. Now we'll see them try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Packers take a 4-point lead. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. On the ground, it's a give to Gibbs. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Offense to the line for second down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. Throwing it. And they can't connect on the third down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got fourth down. The Lions readying for the punt. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. Takes it in at the 26. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. Officially a 69-yard punt. What a kick. And the Packers will take over possession. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Hand off here to Jacobs. His push straight ahead nets maybe a yard at most. Aiden Hutchinson, energetic as always after making the stick. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Go! Street, street. 18, back, 18, go!
Here's Love. Hits him on the in route. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Jermaine Pratt with the play defensively.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. Has the 1st and more past midfield. And he gets this down to the 38. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. And because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Lions 17.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Set up. Ready.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
They stick with Jacobs. Has some space inside the 15. Has the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers now lead by 10. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. And he has made this a habit this season. That's his 10th rushing touchdown so far. That one right down the middle. And the Packers drive their lead to 11. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Fielded at the 7. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Second and 10 now. He's trying to push the field. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Throwing from the gun. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Cole Holcomb has it. And the Packers will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in, coverage-wise, to every route combination they're trying to throw?
Ready? 70 Lions. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Set go.
Thrown on 1st down, Love. Looking right, and he finds him. And this one doesn't go far.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
At the Lions' 31-yard line.
Love out of the shotgun. Brought in by Jake Ferguson. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did. These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
Go.
Love from the gun. Catch is made in close. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Here we go. Here we go. Ground ball 80. 19 Lions. 19 tight. 19 tight. Hut, hut.
Love now on 3rd and goal. Forced out to his right. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown. The Packers make it a 3-score game in the fourth. You always tell me, Brock, it is a whole different world here, running routes, working in confined spaces, instead of having that whole field to spread out a defense.
Oh, spot on, Caden. Some players, that's the world they thrive in, finding windows where windows shouldn't exist and then being ready for the throw to arrive. It happens so fast. Trusting your quarterback to make the right read and get it to you.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Best defensive ends in the NFL, they don't need to win sustained battles to get home. Nope. Sometimes, Kate, all they need is one quick move, and they're into the backfield blowing it up.
Trying again, following the sack. And they pick him off again. And the Packers have it as he records his 7th interception of the season.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
A give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Let's go.
Working inside the red zone. Chased out to his right. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
19, 18. 70 range, 70 range. Cougar 19.
Love now. This throw is caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
Throwing, Love. And he will score. Touchdown, Green Bay! The Packers put up even more points in a win. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Extra point attempt coming up. The point after splits the uprights. And the Packers grow their lead yet again.
42, Lions 17.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Has this at the 6. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Looking to the air here. Makes the grab in bounds left side. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
They'll throw on first. And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that's just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Laporta with the grab. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
Man, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the first down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
From the red zone now. Finds his man, it's Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he goes down, so they're set up with a nice first and goal as we've reached our 2-minute warning. They'll throw it again. He's got it. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
I think we're starting to get a feel, aren't we, of why they like him so much in coverage. He reacts well to throws, is super adept at breaking up passes through contact, or like that one before they could ever reach the target.
Shotgun now on third down. He couldn't hang on, Brock. It looked like a touchdown, but it slips right through his hands, and now it's fourth down.
I just hate that. I just hate to see that. Everything on the play was done so well. Everybody did their job, but you got to finish. You don't get many chances to make that type of play for your team. You got to come through on that touchdown.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. Getting out to his left. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions putting up points in a game decided. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Lions make it an 18-point game.
Lions 24.
Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And the Packers are able to recover the kick. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it. Even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
On first down, they'll run. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Here we go, set.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And they bring him down around the 34.
You know what I love about this? Never showing panic. When he leaves the pocket, look at his eyes. They continue to search downfield. They're never looking at the rush. They're finding the open man downfield before running out of real estate.
Come on, set.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Detroit calls timeout. It's second. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
Second and 19 at the 44-yard line.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Let's go now. Go.
Another try following the sack. Completed to Flowers. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. A timeout taken here by the Lions. That's their third. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Ready. Hut, hut.
Shotgun now for Love. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. The Packers take their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Now, they don't need points anymore, Brock. Can they resist piling on? Let's see. It's 1st and goal. Play fake. It's Love. Headed out right. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So the incompletion on first. Here's 2nd and goal.
Tracking 60. Ready.
Love to throw again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game. Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal.
18, run. 18, set. Ready. 18, pioneer. Get up.
Love out of the shotgun. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest.
Here we go.
One final shot here. Trying to push it deep downfield. Brought in inside the 20. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions making the scoreboard look a touch better. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate. And I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
And it's up and good, and they'll get one last tally in the final act of this ball game. So a historic venue in football sees yet another win as the Packers take this one at Lambeau. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. The Packers are your winners as we say so long from Green Bay.